Welcome back, my loyal subjects of funk, to this Let's Funking play of a Warhammer Total War. And this is the second part to our glorious campaign on Very Hard, taking out all of the world. Well, we'll see. We'll do the short victory campaign first, and we'll see how we go with that, and then we'll go from there. We've sat in this battle. We're sieging the big castle. I forgot what it's called. It's the one pretty much right next to where you start. And we've lost a lot of men to these towers here. We used the zombies as fodder, as is probably the best option. And they took down a hell of a lot. And they used bats to harass us. We had obviously our battering ram, which seems to have disappeared. But it was there before. And yeah, we've found our way in, but we're getting severely damaged. And look at this, this guy's morale's actually dropping. And that worries me a great deal. Let's use some of Mannfred's, let's put it on standard play. We'll use some of Mannfred's abilities. Because he wants to retreat, and I can't understand why. He's only slightly damaged. Right, yes, brilliant. And we'll go for a load of vampire, which heals units, so hopefully that'll get his happiness up. But he shouldn't be having any problems. I don't know why he'd want to retreat. Let's put it on a good old... A little bit of frame drops here because it's a siege battle, but considering this runs better in many ways than Attila. But yeah, we're doing very, very well indeed. And it makes me very excited. Look at all them men grouped around there. Look at the way they're grouped around as well. Oh, come on lads, get the fucking... They're trying to get in as hard as they can. Mannfred is using his vampiric touch to sap the life force out of everyone. So... Oh god, he's down to half health now. That's not what we want. It's not what we want at all. None of the actual towers are now inhabited anymore. We could bring over the bats to help finish these fuckers off. Let's go and do that. I don't want to lose my bats though, because we haven't got the capability of hiring them at the moment. They're a unit that you basically get gifted at the start. But the skeleton warriors are doing very well, so I'm not particularly fussed at the moment. We're doing quite well. What are these bats doing? Oh, see you later, bats. Huh. We should maybe put them against... I don't know actually. And we're trying our best to route these, but it's a difficult... It's a difficult predicament. It's basically just how long can they last. It keeps going up here at the top. I haven't seen their enemy yet as well. I mean their general. Now let's bring the bats back. There's only 15 of them left. So we use them to our best ability there. Yeah, there we go. Oh, these are ours. They're running away. Oh, they're not. They're staying. They're staying. Just about. There's only 10 of them left now. Let's just hope they sit there. What the hell? There's only 9 of them now. There's only 6 of them now. Is somebody using an ability against us? We might end up losing these. Let's try and bring them out of this theatre of battle. I don't think it's going to make a difference. They're going to die. Yeah, there we go. Bats are gone. Strange that. I don't get it. Somebody can explain that to me, that mechanic, but we have lost our bats. Not much of a huge problem because now we've got oh, we've pretty much won this now. Don't go that way, you anal beads. Ah, close victory. So we did win it. It was close, but we won it. That's wonderful news. Let's check out those stats. We actually lost more than them, but considering this is like one of my early battles in this game, that's good. And it's now we've got the actual main spot out the road. We've lost the bats, sadly, which really upsets me. But we do get them in the form of a garrison, I think. So I'm really pleased about that. Didn't see that enemy. General. Gregor Von Carstein as well. Interesting. I wonder if he's a relative. He certainly looks it. Pyrrhic victory. Oh, that's embarrassing. Thank God it wasn't my first battle. I mean, who cares about Pyrrhic victories though when you're the undead? Let's just occupy. Right. Ooh, Ogre Blade. The Ogre Blade was used by Chaos Dwarves to turn the kingdom amongst the mountains of Morn. How it came to the old world is a mystery. Weapon strength plus 8%. That's wonderful.
The taint of undeath is spread by your conquests, mighty lord. Your realm grows, and more distant lands now fall under your gaze.
Thank you, sir.
The Empire and other kingdoms of men lie to the north and west. There you may feast, for the living are plentiful.
Okay, right, so we've got round here, we've got... Oh, fuck. I mean, that's not going to be easy. We've got a fort there, and then we've got to take all of these spots. Once we've taken all of these spots, so that's pretty much it. We are then in a good position. Who are these? These undead as well. They apparently don't mind us at the moment. I'm wondering what's going on here with these orcs. What is he doing? Let's click on the diplomacy and find out if we're at war with these dwarfs. I didn't think we were, you see. We have got this on very hard though. Alright, they're actually at war with the bloody spears, which are the greenskins. Oh, I'd love to do a greenskins campaign as well. I can't help myself. This game is so good. But we'll take one step at a time. We'll start with this one. We'll try and get it finished. And yeah. Okay, there's pretty much nothing we can do this turn. I don't know if Mannfred's actually been leveled up there. Oh, he is at level 2 now. So we are going to get a skill point. No, we aren't. Sadly. Oh, weapon, Ogre Blade. That's brilliant. Basic armor. We haven't got much. Oh, this is really cool. This is another good bit of customization. Right, that pleases me. Very good. Right, okay. We'll go ahead and we shall end turn for now. Yes, diplomacy. No, let's go ahead and end turn. So we're taking Castle Tempelhof. We might have to make another castle, army in Castle Drakenhof, which might be beneficial. That's right, piss off. Right, they're fighting the orcs now, so we are going to be okay for a small amount of time, which pleases me. Oh, that loads so fast. Construction complete, the tarnished gold shaft. So we're now getting an extra 500 coins in per turn. We've now got the Book of Arcan, which does nothing for us apparently. Just opens a tier for us. He's now reached. Mannfred has now reached level 3, so I'm assuming that's another skill point. It is another skill point. Right, so the hunger is very good. Replenishes HP of combatants. That's really good. And I don't really want to get any things that are going to buff me, so to speak. I want to get things that are going to buff the troops now. After getting that, replenishes dead combatants. Replenishes. We've got that, haven't we? I thought we had that anyhow. Aura of Supremacy. Characters order leadership effect plus 5. We'll get that later. Campaign movement range plus 10%. Alright, so we can actually get any of these once we've opened the tier, which is pretty nice. Raise dead. Spawns a unit of zombies. Oh, I'm going to get that. We'll go for that now. Maybe get the raise dead after, when we level up again. Right, so we have leveled up again. Now we've got to be careful about this because we have a sweaty army here which is probably recruiting as time goes on, but they have Castle Tempelhof in the way of their plans, which will be a bit of a kick in the cherries for them, because if they try and siege me I will win. I mean, let's have a look. Have we got a garrison there now? Yes, we do. We have pretty much the same garrison as they had before that we fought. So they're not going to be able to take Castle Tempelhof, so we'll leave that here for now. We'll go ahead and maybe build some. Maybe not this turn. I might go ahead and raise another army in Castle Drakenhof. Do we have the option of doing that? Recruit a lord, recruit a hero. Let's recruit a lord. Right, Vampire Lord. I'd like a Master Necromancer, to be honest with you. Summon creatures of the night, basic melee, plus 10 for dire wolves and fell units. And, oh, Legendary Lord. Right, what does that say? So we'll unlock after constructing the Forbidden Library building. I'm going to go ahead and just purchase Gregor Jaeger, because we don't have a Necromancer. We'll put him in Castle Drakenhof for now. And we will go ahead and pretty much, we'll raise all of these. That's an absolute certainty. And we'll go ahead and get...
So be it.
Oh, I'd really like that, you know. We can get just 3 more units there. That'll do for now. And then we'll try and take Eshon with this army. Eshon's got a very small garrison. We might even be able to auto-resolve it. I'm going to go ahead and make my first save file as well now. Vampire Counts LP Boots, Cats and Tins and Cats. Resume game. Oh, is that still saving? There we go. Okay, let's click on here. We have technology is now being researched. We have automatically... Oh no, we haven't automatically gone for Bond of Bones. Recruitment cost of skeletons minus 10%. Yeah, we want to go downwards to get the upkeep down. Rise champions. Ooh, that's really nice. Okay, we'll go ahead and end the turn as always. Hopefully the zombies will stay clear of us for a small amount of time. I'm just going to stand off against see, I really don't like that one bit. What are they doing? And it's saying that they're dying as well. Mortal enemies will suffer losses due to attrition. Total dark magic. Omission issued. Raise or sack for oversteer. Turns to complete 6. So maybe we're going to need to hire a few troops here, but I don't see how we're going to get that now. Unless... Oh, its garrison's pretty shit actually. So we're going to need more units. I think that's a cert. Let's click here and have a look. Right, there's no buildings to actually be able to recruit anything here. So we're going to go ahead and get military recruitment cemetery. Oh, we can get bats and we can get dire wolves. I'm going to get that so we can do that. We want bats and dire wolves in this army. It only takes 1 turn to complete as well. We'll get more zombies. Maybe we should go and attack Eshen. Let's check out its garrison first. I don't want to be fucking around here. They got skeleton warriors, zombies, and bats. So we'll go ahead and attack.
They will serve.
And this was one of the missions that were issued.
Kill them.
Oh, easy to win it. So we'll go ahead and auto-resolve that. We won't waste our time with it. Decisive victory, very nice. Loot gained, not much. Occupy. Right, there we go, and we got 1,000 magic for that as well, so that's really nice. House public order -5 at the moment. Hero recruited at Castle Drakenhof. Necromancer. We've done that. Now get the gold reward. Oh right, so we've got another. We are at peace with these, aren't we? Neutral army, yeah. Okay. Oh, we've got a level up as well for this guy. Skills. Aura of Supremacy. I'm going to get that, which puts our character's aura leadership up by 5. I think that I'm going to go for a leadership based thing with this guy. What is that there? Quest issued. Battle of Helfin. An expeditionary force of soldiers has been sighted at Helfen. The Empire will regret deploying troops this far from home. The Vampire Counts must crush their army and drive the terrifying survivors from your lands and raise the dead into your service. And right, okay, so we do get a Necromancer for that. We've already got one. We just went and bought one, but we'll go and do that in a minute. Maybe we should take over that first. Actually, oh, it's got quite a big garrison. That worries me a small amount. So let's go ahead and raise some troops then, I suppose. None to raise, some to hire. Yeah, we'll get. Yeah, I thought that's all we'd be able to hire, but that's fine. I mean, obviously our earnings are going down slowly. We haven't built this spot yet either. So in 2 turns we'll set off from Castle Templehof to attack this spot. So I disappear. Get out my lands, bloody dwarves. Can't wait to play as the lizard men when they bring out the eventual expansion. That'll be very exciting. Okay, right, let's click here. Oh god, they've got a second army here. That's ridiculous, man. These are growing fast. That's not good at all. Let's get the wolves. Oh, this worries me. What I want to do is, ideally, is get this guy to take over Waldenhof, and then go to reinforce my mates. Do you mind? Okay, let's go and attack Waldenhof. Shit, man. They got ghouls. They got ghouls, they got crypt horrors as well. We're not going to be able to stop them. That's way too many men for my liking. They haven't got a lord though, but the fact that the balance of power is so small. Break siege, encircle. Let's see what happens when we encircle. I think we do have the power of raising dead in enemy lands. I'm sure we do have the power to do that, but it's going to be a bit difficult. Maybe we should just go ahead and do this mission instead.
Do not mistake me for the fool. Make them suffer.
Right, fuck it, let's break this siege.
Follow me.
We're going to struggle with that. And this game isn't as I don't feel that it's as let's go ahead here. What the hell, man? Look at this. The balance of power is ridiculously low. They do have good units there as well. Let's go ahead and retreat then. We'll go back to our lands if we can make it. Yes, we can make it, which will be good actually. And what we'll do is we'll do a double-edged attack. We'll hire more units. Then we'll do a double-pronged attack, hopefully on here with 2 armies. I think that's my next move. Obviously we're on very hard, so all these problems are they could be better. Things could be better, I suppose. But I think we'll be able to do this. I think we'll be able to take fort this spot over here.
And pray to thine pitiful little gods that they ring true.
They're offered their demands a peace treaty. No. I'm going to decline that. Fuck them. Right, some of them are abandoning ship now. We'll bring this guy. How far can he travel? We'll bring him just up to here, next to Castle Templehof for now. How many units do we have in this army? 18. I'm gonna go ahead and get more bats, and then try and raise the dead for the last unit. Yeah. There we go. And this guy can have the remaining units. We take over that, there'll be no coming back for the enemy.
Bring it all to me.
Yeah, that'll do. That's going to be good. We're going to smash right over this in the next turn. There's no way they're going to be able to stop us, I don't think. And then we move on here, which doesn't only has the garrison, it doesn't have an army. And we'll try and do that battle following taking that. But we're not doing too bad at all, actually. 2 sweaty armies in a short period of time, I think is okay. So I am pleased with this. We should really... What's this? Yeah, who cares about that? I would like to switch that off. Right, okay, here we go. Right, so that's where he's went. He's went around that way.
Deliver thy message.
Oh, is this the guy to the south? I don't know if that's part of the same. I'm gonna reject that. I mean, they're clearly scared of us right now. Right, okay, brilliant. Can we raise any more dead before we do this? Before we initiate this battle? We can. That's it. We've got 2 full armies, and that must really stink for the enemy. Let's go ahead and select.
Destroy them.
We will encircle. We'll bring this guy over.
March. Wipe them out. Bring war.
There we go. Right. Okay. That's a couple of armies there. I'm going to go ahead and auto-resolve this one because it's a bit too big for my computer to handle, I think. And let's have a look on the map. It must be... If it's not a fort battle, I think it's out in the open. Might be wise for us to play this one actually, just to demonstrate how things are. I mean, we should be able to just encircle them really easy. That's a lot of units though, for me to play with. Fucking hell. This guy's just a level 1. Siegran Kruger. And what has he got? He's got some dire wolves, so they're probably the worst units that they got, and they've got 2 units of bats. I basically outclassed them in every area, and we have 2 heroes as well, which is nice. We've got a hell of a lot of zombies though. We'll go ahead and fight on the map just for you guys. This is going to tax my computer to the maximum, I suspect. Very good. Oh god. Gamble. 8 out of 30. Not bad. Better. As long as it's better, it's double, isn't it? Let's start the deployment. Okay. In fact, I'm just going to keep it basically as it is at the moment. In fact, I'm going to use these as I'm going to use them as maneuvering units to go around the edges, and I'm going to use... Same goes with the ghouls as well. Put these across here. We don't actually have that many units as well, which is sad. Those ghouls look funny. I'm going to put 4 units of... In fact, maybe 6 units of zomboids on this side. Now we've got this guy as well. We'll definitely be put him on a flank there. And we'll put 2 units of zomboids on the left, on the right here. And obviously we're going to have... Going to leave these over here as well. Right, where's Mannfred? There he is. That's a perfect spot to have him. And we will we'll see what these decide to do. They're going to actually come for me. So my computer's not doing too bad actually against these massive armies. I'm glad I chose to fight this battle. Here we go. Yes, what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight all these so we know this is Army 1. Stick them in a group here. Stick this on fast forward for a second. Is that all we're going to get in? Oh, right, no, it's not. Right, so they are going to come to attack us. That's pretty fucking cool. Obviously we're dropping a few frames there, but who gives a fuck? We're going to use these basically as a manoeuvring force. Get these here as fast as we can. And I will start manoeuvring the boys into position now, actually, I think. And we'll use this unit of crypt ghouls to go in on more of an angle than anything. This is going to be difficult, guys, I'm telling you now. More units coming in, which pleases me. Get the fucking lads. Some dire wolves there as well. We should win this pretty easily, but you know, I'm a rookie. I'll be honest. Let's stick this on fast forward. Come on, lads, get in. That should be a lot of them now. Go ahead and put them in a group. We're gonna have to wait for everybody else to get up and close and nasty. Maybe we should just charge the fucking now. Let's put it on half speed. I'm gonna move these behind. Move these here. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna move in with these zombies just straight into the mix right now. This might be a bad move, but I think we should be able to win this. Right. I mean, these are all basic enemies that we're going up against, so I'm not... Right now, I'm not that worried. Let's put these behind. How are we doing over here? Let's bring the bats over as well. Put this on fast forward now. Fuck it, man. Just get them in there. Too much hassle. And I'll bring... But what I'll do is I'll bring these... Put these in another group. Oh, it's him himself as well. The big man. What are we doing there? That's strange. Okay, here we go. We're all ready to go in. Oh, yes, I knew that was going to happen. Why the hell are the bats succeeding? Starting to break our men. Are they just good against this sort of unit? Fuck's sake, man, that's not good. That's not good. Let's go and tangle in the air with these. For now. Right, okay, we are starting to get these finally. Come on, lads. Ah, so that must be, yeah, crumbling. So they de-summon themselves, don't they? Fuck's sake, forgot about that. It's a bit of an annoyance. Okay, here we go. I'm gutted about that crumbling thing. That's really upset me. So we've lost a unit of dire wolves. I don't know if there's any way of reversing that. Not at the moment, at least, anyhow. Where is... Ah, there he is. This one causes damage to combatants. I'm going to put that over there. Thank you, sir. And we've got leech life here. Put that in there. I think we are winning this, actually. What is this? Dire wolves? When did they get in the mix? I didn't ask them to. Oh, fuck it. Go on, stay in there. So we are experiencing a small amount of frame drops here, but it's no big deal. Come on, lads, let's get round the side here. Bring you in there. bring you in there. Excellent. We are surrounding these. The direwolves are now charging in. Even the ones that are crumbling are going to get a nice little charge there. Even though there's like 1 or 2 of them left. Boom. Yeah, that has really hurt them. Oh shit, man. It's time. Right, how's a Mannfred doing? And what we'll do is we'll try and put this on the one that's crumbling. See what happens. I mean, I haven't a clue if that's going to change anything. Just a way of trying to fix it, experimenting. Nah, not going to get out from that. Yeah, we're winning this pretty easy, actually. I'm surprised by it. Here we go, 3 units of zombies against these skeleton infantry. Very nice. What have we got here? We've got quite a few units in here. Let's bring these round the back and see where the best possible spot to bring these in would be. Yeah, they're getting hurt. These are all getting hurt. Gonna bring them in there actually. And aid them. Right, where's this guy? Oh, he's there. Oh, he's only walking, that's why. How's Mannfred doing? Oh, he's doing very well. These are pretty much broken now. Oh, yes, and we're just ripe as well to come straight in behind. Let's do that to the one you're fighting then. Oh. Unit's been wiped out, and we've got enemies coming in from behind as well. So we are going to be losing a few men here. But the enemies are... Oh, that's ours. Fuck's sake, man. Come on. I'm going to bring some of these over here, you know. We've got too many zombies. But the bar is going up here. We are starting to win this more. Apparently. Come on, man, this should be ready to drop. I mean, for Christ's sake. Crumbling. Right, they're finally crumbling. Which is good. Where's the big guy as well? Here he is. Yeah, he's in the right spot. That's exactly where we want him. Right, this guy's crumbling as well. Where is our bat? Very nice, that's good. That's exactly what we want there as well. Okay, these are ready to fall, and as soon as they fell, we'll be coming in from behind here. Right, okay, we've done it. Right, let's get Mannfred in there. These come in from behind, we've finished this. We should finish it anyhow. What's this here? Let's do the Leech Spirit. Raise dead. Spot on. Right, this should be really dropping now. Yeah. Ah, shit, some of ours are fucking dying as well. They've finally fell. Just in time though, if we can make these. Man, these should be... Why are ours crumbling and theirs aren't? For fuck's sake, man. Ah, shit, they're coming to attack me here instead. That's a wise move, actually. Right, where's this guy? Resurrect dead combatants. Let's use that on him. Yes, these are crumbling now. We can bring these around the side in a second. We have a lot of our own men crumbling like an absolute demon. We'll bring them in on the side of that. Shit. That's not good, man. That's not good. Once these have fell though, that's it. We're going to get our chance. Hopefully get our chance. Have we done it? No, we haven't done it yet. How many's left? 16. What a nightmare, guys. Right, we have loads of fucking crumbling units. They hardly have any, which really worries me. Like, I think we're doing something wrong here. If we lose this battle, I will be devastated. I mean, look at this. I mean, they're surrounded though, that's the thing. Like, they've got loads of groups of men surrounded. A unit's been wiped out. Come on, lads. There's only 6 of them left. 5, 4, 3, 4, 4, 3. I mean, the fact we've got a lord means we're 2 lords. A lord and a... yeah, 2 lords. Means we'll probably be able to do this regardless, but right, we're finally moving there on that front. Right, where's the big man? That's doing us an absolute world of good as well. Unit has been wiped out again. Not such a bad thing though, because we have a lot of dead wood in this army, and we need the upkeep. And once we've got rid of these lot, it's not going to be a problem. Shit, man, we're crumbling like a demon to 1 unit here on the left. Just standard skeleton warriors as well, despite having crypt girls and stuff. It's really upsetting. But here we go, we're in now. Yes! And we're causing some sort of critical damage, which they do not like by the looks of things. Mannfred is getting hurt though, but they're actually doing really well to tear shit up here, and I think this is going up slowly but surely. Right, I'm going to bring these out now because they're crumbling, so we might as well send them somewhere else. Oh dear. Right, the crypt girls are still doing alright. Right, okay, finally it's happened. We've managed to make all of our units crumble, and some of ours are doing rather well as well. That's absolutely delightful. Go on, Mannfred, get in there, son. Oh, we've got more magic back. Brilliant. We're raising some undead. Yeah, these are dropping like flies around shit. And the frame rates are going up like a demon as well now. It's pretty much over. The enemy lord is wounded. Pyrrhic victory. End battle. Lovely stuff. Leadership test and bloodthirsty. So we were quite lucky there, but we managed to, I think, stop the rot of some of these units, maybe. Shit, we'd lost a hell of a lot, actually. We lost double the amount of them. See, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing here, like. But all the... oh no, wait on. They had a lot of troops as well. They had almost 3,000. We had over 5,000 though. So they've lost... we've lost 3,100. They've lost 3,600. So they did really well against us, actually. But that's just the way it goes, isn't it? We haven't done bad at all, really. Well, this is the second Pyrrhic victory I've had. Oh well, a victory is a victory, and when you're undead, I don't think it matters whether it's Pyrrhic or otherwise. Wonderful. Pyrrhic victory. They have none remaining though, so who cares about that? We still have a good amount of this army left, which is nice. And we'll go ahead and occupy, I think. Which is really good news. Necromancer up to level... oh, banner. Leadership gained. and the reward we got. So we got the increase in magic. But there we go, guys. I think that's gonna have to be it for this session. And we'll pick this up next time. We'll level up the generals. We'll sort this spot out, which will be our next challenge. But for now, guys, thank you ever so much for watching, and goodbye.